fighting this thing there. I kick ass, who kiss ass, and I'm busting heads.
Hey guys, Keon the Movie King, and I'm back again with another movie review, and today is the first day of my marathon of Universal Soldier. Yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm not gonna ever do that again. But anyways, today I am reviewing the Universal Soldier, the first one. This is actually, I gotta be honest with you guys before I start this review. This is actually the first Jean-Claude Van Damme movie I ever saw. I'm not kidding. Most people seen Bloodsport. That was their first movie. Some people saw Kickboxer as their first movie. Some even Lionheart. But my first movie I ever saw was Universal Soldier. If you guys don't know, I'm originally from Africa, and I used to live on a farm when I was younger. We lived with my aunt, and she had some VHS. She didn't have a lot. I remember she had a lot of old martial arts movies. I still to this day try to figure out which one. I know there was one that was like the snake, the eagle or something. It was like this martial art movie where they had like different techniques. Like one had the snake fighting style and the monkey or whatever. But that was one that I used to watch a lot. But the other one I used to watch a lot that I loved and I was just infatuated by was Universal Soldier. I was blown away by it when I was a little kid. I didn't know what I was like really watching. I mean, I did see, like, you know, horror movies and stuff when I was younger, much younger than that, but I was kind of just infatuated by the plot and everything. I was actually scared of Dolph Lundgren. I didn't know who this guy was because I never even saw Rocky IV. So my introduction to Dolph Lundgren was in Universal Soldier, and he's so menacing in this movie. So I was in fear. I was like, who is this big guy? And when Jean-Claude Van Damme in the end of the movie, when he's almost getting his ass beat by Dolph Lundgren, I'm just like, no, this can't be happening. Anyways. So, Universal Soldier, so here's the plot. So, Jean-Claude Van Damme plays Luke, and Dolph Lundgren plays Sergeant Andrew Scott. They were in the Vietnam War, and Dolph Lundgren's character has basically gone insane, is paranoid, lost his mind, thinks everybody is a traitor, basically, is a traitor. He's even wearing, he's cutting off people's ears and wearing them as a necklace. Anyways, Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren end up killing each other. So they're dead. Anyway, many years pass. There's a secret military program that have come up with a program called the Unisols, where they're bringing back some of these soldiers from the dead to become super soldiers. They can run faster. I won't say, yeah, they have, yeah, it's basically like almost, I can say, like Captain America, but not. Captain America, I would say, is more extreme. He's more super strong compared to these guys, I would say. I mean, from watching the movies and all that, Captain America is much more stronger than these guys. But I don't know if you kick their ass though. Anyway, that's a debate. But here's the debate: who would win? Luke from Universal Soldier, or Captain America? There's a debate. Or Sergeant Andrew Scott versus Captain America. There's another debate. Ugh, I might have to go with Captain America there, because, you know, I just gotta go with Captain America, even though I'm more of a fan of Universal Soldier. But anyway, let's get it on. So basically, they're like super soldiers. This military program has made super soldiers, and in the beginning of the movie, if you haven't seen it, they're actually testing them out. There's a robbery that's taken place, and they're sending them out there, and they're sending them out there to stop this robbery. The secret government, or whatever, this military program that has these Unisols, is talking to them through a microphone in their ear. So they basically, whatever they say, they do. You do end up seeing Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren's character side by side, working together. The problem is, Jean-Claude Van Damme's character starts to remember things in the past, and he slowly starts to remember the situations that happened in Vietnam. Kind of same thing happens with Dolph Lundgren's character. He as well starts remembering things that happened in the past. And it becomes a chase as Jean-Claude Van Damme is trying to figure out where he is, who he is, and get out of here. He befriends a news reporter and is trying to figure out where to get out of the situation, find out who he is. And Dolph Lundgren is, after him, basically like the Terminator. He's not stopping. He's just coming after him and coming after him and coming after him. This will always be my favorite Universal Soldier movie. It has the gritty tones. I mean, you can't. People that like to say any movies are cheesy and like, oh, it's cheesy. No, it does have gritty tones to it, because you got to think about that scene where Dolph Lundgren is in the grocery store, taking some of the burnt Unisols and just dragging them and just screaming in the top of his lungs at every customer in this grocery store while wearing a necklace full of ears, going insane. Kick ass. What do you say? Kick ass. Kick ass. You kiss ass or kick ass when I'm busting heads, some shit like that. But yeah, Dolph Lundgren has lost his mind and is in this grocery store. It's just such a gritty scene. I remember I showed my sister's boyfriend, who's he's much younger than me, ex-boyfriend at the time. He never saw any of those movies. I remember I made him watch this movie, and I remember when that scene came back, he was even like, Jesus, because it's just surreal. That's the best way to explain it. There's not that much martial arts in this movie, but it's cool that you actually get a legitimate fight scene from Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren. It's not a what can I say, a short fight or you feel cheated, kind of like Expendables 2 when Sylvester Stallone was fighting with Jean-Claude Van Damme. The fight just was like, pfft. No. The fight actually is legitimate. Jean-Claude Van Damme is getting his ass beat, and then he gets up, and then he starts beating Dolph Lundgren's ass, and then vice versa. So it's really cool. You do get the scene, the really cool scene where Jean-Claude Van Damme is eating food, and he's ordering non-stop just the whole like steak, mashed potatoes, and then the waitress says, "Are you going to be able to pay for this?" And he has no idea about anything, because I mean basically it's like a zombie. He's basically like a zombie, so he's like, oh, I have no money, and well, he doesn't even know what he has to pay for it. So they call the cook to come out, and when the cook comes out, the cook's like, I've been slaving out here making this sloth all day. Are you gonna pay for any of this? And Jean-Claude Van Damme's like, the food is good. That's all he says. The food is good. Anyways, a whole fight scene happens where everybody in this restaurant is like coming after Jean-Claude Van Damme, from cooks to like people that are enjoying their food are standing up just trying to fight Jean-Claude, and he's just whipping their ass with his martial arts skills that he has, his little splits and his kicks, his spin kicks that we all love Jean-Claude Van Damme. Anyways, it's a movie, you guys. If you guys want to get into some of like the older Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, it's one movie I really recommend. And Universal Soldier, this is my favorite out of the series. Anyways, I've said enough about it. This is all I got to say for now. I give the original Universal Soldier a B+. B+. I really love this movie. I enjoy this movie. And I can watch this movie all the time. Even though it's a B+, I can watch this movie. I can't give it an A. Come on, I can't. It's no like Citizen Kane or some Shakespeare or some shit like that. But it's enjoyable. It's awesome. And you're going to see Dolph Lundgren go complete crazy and Jean-Claude Van Damme doing what he does best. So Universal Soldier, B+. This is the first of my review of my Universal Soldier marathon. Next will be Universal Soldier: The Return. Anyways, this is Keon, the Movie King. If you're a fan of Jean-Claude Van Damme or all the 80s action or any action movie whatsoever, subscribe to the channel because you're worth the B in this channel. If you're one of those guys that like collect Pokemon cards and just like to click dislike buttons because you just like to sit on the computer and talk shit because you don't get no ladies, you can go ahead and click that dislike button because I just want to count how many losers are out there. I just like to. It is enjoyment to myself. It intrigues me. Anyways, this is Key on the Movie King. Take care.